During the days when Jesus walked the earth, women possessed white jars made of alabaster to hold their perfumes. Mary Magdalene brought hers to Jesus and anointed him with all the perfume she owned. The other disciples rebuked her for the waste, but Jesus spoke up in support of her by saying what she had done for him would be spread throughout the world. From the beginning of my memories, I have been surrounded by jars of all kinds, but the jar that stands out the most is one at Grandma's house. She would take this large pickle jar and mix up what all the grandkids referred to as Grandpa's tea. I can still see her hands as she scooped the mix into the jar full of water, screwing the lid on tight, then shaking it till it was mixed. For so long I have focused on the negative things my grandmother would say or do to me, but maybe it's time to start focusing on those sweeter moments. Even though Jesus came along and saved Mary from a life of sin, in the eyes of those surrounding her, she still bore a scarlet letter. He was fully aware of all this, yet he chose to point out the sweeter moments of her life so that she would be remembered by them. The sweet moments of Grandma pouring the tea into our cups was so refreshing. We would sit in her kitchen and drink our tea like nothing else really seemed to matter. And those moments need to outweigh the negative ones. Remembering the love that went into a pickle jar full of sweet lemon tea or an alabaster jar full of perfume does more for this growing soul than any other moment in my memory.